Alrighty, so to prevent the clusterfuck of last time, I actually have somewhat of a plan this time. We're actually somewhat prepared. Only a little though. Only a little. So, I've got a plan of what to do throughout today. We'll be getting the dragon here. And I've got a couple places I want to go after that, which will give us some very nice upgrades. But first, we should do the dragon's lair. Now, I've got a guide for this, just because I want to get through this as efficiently as possible. Let's just follow the directions specifically. The north one room, which would be through here. There's a lot of ways out. Ah, yes, here we go. So here's the arch. Yes, sometimes following guide is sometimes even more confusing. Climb a huge ladder up. Yes, here we go. Okay, we're back on track. Grab the chests on top for a call whistle and a Gimel coin. Oh, and a mimic. Oh, new enemies this time. Now they are imitators. Potatoes, as I like to call them. Still not much of a threat, but that's fine. 300 health. So they're an upgrade over the previous ones, just not by much. Got our call whistle. And a Gaimel coin. Okay. It's a south wall. And I notice a little bit of discoloration there. That's a bombable wall. As Zelda would say. Drop down a pit in the next room. This is a part that tricked me up last when I usually do this. And one of the reasons why I'm using a guide. Because sometimes you have to fall down pits. Something you don't usually really want to do. Grab potion berry and break the wall here as well. Insert Zelda jingle here. Climb the west ladder and grab the chest. Ah, presumably this one. Okay then, do not drop down! There's another weak wall up. This is also another tricky part because a lot of these are pretty well hidden. So if you don't know where to look for them, you might just be wandering around this place forever. Not past the steam. Another weak wall is that one. Name tag? Lucky card. Not the one I'm thinking of. Okay. There should be another weak wall in this room then. Also, that's what happens when you walk into the steam. $10-gallon hat and the duplicator. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. 10-gallon hat. Have we had one of these before? I feel like we have. Yes. Gives initiative. Okay. So now go back this way, which we were at before. Go up this ladder. Climb this ladder. And the rest of this should be fairly simple. I'm sure that's fine. Into the hole. And enter the door. And I believe that's it. Drop down the eastern side and climb the ladder. Yes, that is the optimal way through this dungeon. Congratulations. Bomb the wall, and then save your game. Okay. So this is where I'll save, and prepare for the boss fight ahead. Alrighty, let's go. No way out now. Rumbling howl shakes the mountain. It causes the roof of the tunnel to collapse, blocking the way. I don't recall receiving an invitation, but it seems now we'll have to go meet our eager host. Okay, one thing I want to check, just because I want to make sure. Who has it? Because basically this fight, this boss likes to buff itself. So Jet has Dispel, which is what we're going to want to use to get rid of its buffs once it's, well, buffed itself. It spends the first 3 turns buffing, and then on the 4th turn, we cancel out the buffs. But we're here, at the summit of the Dragon's Lair. You remember what they said down at Laxis Land? The dolls summon the beast. Could it be? Who dares trespass upon my lair? Is he who calls out my name one who seeks honor? So this is the dragon, ultimate weapon of legend. She has made contact with my mind. If I don't watch it, she'll crush my soul like a grape. Mortals, tiny mortals, if my strength thou dost desire, then face my trials thou must. So you earn the title of Dragon Slayer, dost thou? And have at thee. Show me thy mettle and do not hold back. Hell yeah, got kick-ass combat music, unique theme, and a lot of rewards for this one. So that's turn 1 down. We're all buffed up and ready to go, kind of. It's turn 2. We're just going to leave the buff ups for now. I'm also holding off on Valiant for now as well. So this will be turn 3. I might just defend this turn also, to make sure we're all reloaded up. Doubled attack damage. And there we go. Use Accelerator, Dispel, Extension Valiant, and then we start blasting. Nullified Arcana's effects. That'll help quite a bit. And the rest of this fight should honestly be quite easy. This is not too difficult of a fight. Even though we are still technically doing this quite a bit earlier than they intend us to. Because the story has not directed us here yet at all, but it will at some point. You're just making me stronger. Yeah, I think this boss does have one or two abilities that it can throw out that may be a little bit scary, but for the most part, not too bad. Oh, it's glowing red. We're nearly done. Ooh, nice shot. Ooh. You still have it? Yours has run out. Oh, that's a shame. And yours has run out as well. Okay. We'll have everyone just recast it, just in case. Probably don't need it anymore, but... Or Virginia just ends it. Right, now. It's still not over yet. Whew. Such might from warriors so small. Valiant mortals, I ask thee, what dost thou seek in butchering me? Is it not to be known as a dragon slayer, as so many have tried before thee? Then the power of infernal dragon's breath thou seeketh. Not honour, not power, mortals, I know not what thou dost desire from me. So what is it, and be done with it? I want what you want. I want something that can only be had if your desires are met. An odd request. Mortals, does thou truly claim to know my inclinations? Well, you see, I think that my goals and your goals are one and the same. Then answer this, mortals, who would know of a dragon's wishes. Can thou give me what I seek? Yes. What wilt thou give me? I will give you something more. We can't give a dragon anything like honour, and power's kind of out of our reach too. Then mortals, tell me what thou shalt give me. Something to quench your desire. Fight me to quench my thirst thou will. If that's what you really want. What's said there? That's not what you're after. No fight could ever satisfy a dragon's desire. And then what sayest thou? What quenches a dragon's thirst? Peaceful sleep. Powerful dragons get nothing out of fighting and burning things on the battlefield. If they did, then you'd be pretty satisfied with all the fighting you've done so far. I think you just want a world without war, without fighting, so you can get some deep sleep. Isn't that right? You want to stop being you, a dragon that lives just for chaos and destruction. And the hints you get for the conversation here were told earlier on, back in Laxisland, I believe. The bartender who gave us that riddle or rhyme or whatever it was, the story, which essentially told us what the dragon wanted. And I want to stop the forces that seek to devastate our world and make it peaceful again. To gain my strength, mortals had to be stronger than me. What contradiction. But woe be to mortals, they came and met their fate at my hands. But thou dost seem different. Thou wouldst seek with that which I seek, and desire to quench my thirst. Mortal, tell me thy name. Virginia Maxwell. Virginia, I thank thee for doing what no other has done. For that I bestow upon thee this honour. Thou shalt not be known as a dragon slayer, but as a dragoon, and my wings shall soar through the skies together with thee, Virginia. When Lombardia mods into aeromech mode, you can take her anywhere in the skies over Filgaia. And rotate, move forward, land in a place darkened by shadow, fire missiles with the R2 button. Open paths blocked by boulders and other obstacles. So yes, now, with that little side quest out of the way, we have the airship. So now, we can go anywhere the hell we want. Yes, we have a missile button. It's not useful in all that many situations, but there is a couple. But yes, now we can go anywhere we want. We won't be using the sandcraft all that much anymore, because we kind of just don't need to. And yep, here's the Yggdrasil from above. Yeah, this is just really cool, I think. It's a really cool airship. I like it. And come on, it's a dragon. What's not to like? Anyway, first thing I want to do is now we can access the secret garden a hell of a lot easier. We can access pretty much everything a lot easier. But there is one thing to do first. Or there is one thing I want to do, which will make things even better. Ooh, nice. How are we doing on stuff? Put some of that in. That'll fine for now. But yes, there is one thing to do now, which gives us another tool for traversing the world, which combined with Lombardia, which will mean that there will be no more obstacles for us anymore. Okay, so go back to my other guide, just because I can never remember where this is. On a solitary island east of Jolly Roger. Also got to remember where Jolly Roger is, because seeing the world from above is sometimes a bit of a different perspective. Solitary island east of Jolly Roger. One of these, I presume. The actual solitary island. Makes sense. Because in here we have the Millennium Puzzle. But the reward for this one is quite special. And with that, we're done. Yeah, it was not too difficult. And we get the almighty Teleport Orb. Warps users to previously visited towns and villages. So, if you remember the warp stars that we had before, this is a better version of that because it can teleport you to towns and villages. And it's also unlimited use. So just to test it out, we want to go next to South Farm Station. So let's test out our new toy. Teleport Orb. We also can teleport directly to Lombardia and the Sandcraft if we should need to. Here we can teleport to any town we've been to before, including stations. So start off at South Farm Station. And much like the Warp Stars, it brings all of our vehicles with us. Now, if you remember back to something someone told us a while ago, maybe not even that long ago, but there's a space-time continuum rift on a train station route. And now we have the Teleport Orb, we can exploit it. Mysterious passengers. Yep, someone on the train from South Farm to East Highland. Carries an item that teleports them to go to whatever town they want to go. Almost as if it was some kind of teleport orb. What's the worst that could happen? Welcome to Sunset Peak, which is not where we were trying to go. Where are we? There's nothing here. There's not even a person here. Yep, this is Sunset Peak, a completely hidden train station with nothing on it but a lot of powerful enemies, apparently. We're going to be getting out of here, because I feel like these guys might be a little scary considering how much FP, how much encounter gauge they take up. But there is a specific thing I'm here for. Just gotta find it before we die, essentially. Okay, so I've realised with these enemies, they can't actually kill us. All they have in terms of damage is grav. And they have this energy buster which says it reduces our EXP. I'm not entirely sure what that does. But they can't actually damage us, so I guess it's fine. Kind of annoyed I haven't found the I haven't found it yet, but that's fine. You're different, okay. Guessing you guys won't be as easy. On the bright side, they do drop dragon fossils. So I guess this would be a decent place to farm for them. Anyway. So if we keep going west, we should be. You see on the map, there's that one part where I haven't walked. Oh boy. It was right here this whole time, I just managed to walk entirely around it. Yes, this is Millennium Puzzle number 20. It's the last one, which probably means it's the hardest. Yep, 5 out of 5. I don't remember if the reward from this is even worth it, but let's give it a shot, eh? Okay, so here we've got the gun star sign. This is a critical rate. You know what would be funny? Give it to Clive. Which probably means he will pretty much always be getting crits. Just always. Which I just think is amusing, honestly. Yeah, for now. I'll put the rest into that and pull him back into Confused Realist. Sure, why not? We'll redistribute the points as we need to. Also, yeah, those things that keep doing grav, they murdered our vitality gauge, so let's get the hell out of here. But yeah, that is pretty much what I wanted to do today. We have Lombardia now, we have the teleport orb. We can pretty much just go wherever we want. I think for now, let's head back to Jolly Roger, just because it's a nice little hub area for us. And let's rest up. You got anything to say? So, boyfriend. Yes, talk about the Balal Konaga story.